So there are lots of methods to colour change in crochet, but today the one we're going to look at specifically is changing colour at the end of the row. Now if you do a lot of striped garments, blankets, afghans, you're going to find this really nice because yes, we might be putting an edging border on to kind of cover up any untidy bits, but getting as neat an edge and less to kind of have to weave in, etc. So traditionally, to change colour, what we would do on a double crochet, US double crochet, is we would complete the double crochet up to this point. We would then bring in our new yarn and we would complete the last stitch like so, and we would probably then tie these together, either weave them in along the end like so. But what we've got now is frog in my throat again. What we've got now is we've got to either try and do a chain 3 to start our row. There's various different methods to kind of do a faux double crochet at the beginning of a row, and I've got a link to this video, but these all deal with doing that when you're using the same colour. The beauty of having the colour change means that you can perfectly create your double crochet and join your colour at the same time. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually fully complete our stitch. We're going to fully complete our stitch and we're going to pull our yarn through and leave it at that. Then we're going to take our new colour and we're going to create our slip knot. And then we're going to turn our work as if we're going to be crocheting into our very first double crochet. And with our slip knot, we're going to start our double crochet first. So we're going to yarn over. We're then going to insert into our work. And this is the bit where I like to hold on to this bit because you're going to find that if you haven't fastened it off. But I don't want to do any more knots. So I'm going to just hold that there. I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to pull through. I'm then going to complete the double crochet like so, very carefully. And can you see what I've got here? Is I've got this end here and I've got this end here, but what I have got is I've got a double crochet at the beginning in my new colour. So the way I tackle this, and it's actually a little bit easier because it doesn't mean I've got to crochet around 2 strands on this row. I would take my green, which has no knot at the moment, which is nice. So I can take my green and weave it in to this row all the way along whilst I'm crocheting along. So I'll just do a couple more, holding on to the green. So we can carry on our row as we would normally, like so, with our colour change. Can we see that? And then what I will do is on the way back on the next row, I'm going to pick this one up. And I'm going to, it won't be on this one because obviously on this one I'll be going back along this way, but on this one I'll pick it up. Another thing that some people do is they will actually leave this, they will undo this teeny weeny, unpick this teeny weeny slip knot here and then just weave the end in, which is absolutely fine. Or you could just take a needle and thread and you could, oh, look at the back, I've got a little bit of a split stitch. Let's just turn it around and pretend that didn't happen. So there you have it. You get your perfect standing double crochet, but the beauty of it is because you've changed colour, you can absolutely nail it and you don't have to, employ all the different sort of tips and tricks to do it with the same colour, which never look exactly the same. Having a new piece of yarn to join in gives you exactly the same.